Hey guys, welcome back to another video of DC Comics Legends. Today, we're taking a look at one of the 3 new characters to enter the game. Today, we're taking a look at Killer Frost, and this is a character that technically I don't have her yet, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to go into the shop here, and we're going to buy the 100 Hero Fragment pack. Now, this is 8,000 gems. That is exactly what I have. I have no more, no less. This is going to be all of the gems that I have. But when I looked at the character, just kind of briefly, she looks like she's going to be a really cool character, and I think she's going to be worth it. I'm excited that they brought Killer Frost to the game, and I'm excited to see what she can do. This is going to hurt, though, buying this, spending the 8,000 gems, seeing that go from 8,000 to 0 just like that. It's going to hurt, but, I mean, if we get to save, like I was just looking at like the daily login, by the end of the month, I'll have 5,600 gems again, at least, plus whatever I earn through like the daily stuff and that. So I can definitely bounce back pretty quick. But still, this is gonna hurt. But we're gonna do this. We're getting the Killer Frost 100 Hero Fragment pack. It says, use Essence Gems to collect 100 Hero Fragments of Killer Frost and 1,000 Legendary Essence guaranteed. Buy 3 packs to rank up to Legendary. So we're not going to be able to do that, but also getting this Legendary Essence is it's going to be pretty good. I've got a couple guys who are, I've got a couple guys who are 5 stars, and they're somewhat close to getting to Legendary. However, just they're characters that it's hard to get the fragments for, so they're kind of stuck where they are at the moment, but we're gonna go ahead and do this. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna do it. Let's get it done. Ooh, I did it. Ooh, I did it. Ooh, that hurt. 8,000. Ooh, that's painful. But when you look at like the cost in that, oh, at that 0 is painful. When you look at the cost in that, it's just it's on par with getting like it'd be like with getting 2 of the 2 of the 50 fragment packs, and it's not even like a guaranteed character or something. So this is, we know what we're getting. But, ooh, that hurt. Yeah, it's like getting 2 of these super packs here. One thing that's kind of new, they changed up the arena packs in that. The big arena pack, I think, is costs less. I think it was like $385 before. The mini arena pack costs more by $25. And then they've got the big mega arena pack, which is for 1,000 you get 16 hero fragments. Though that's one thing, the hero fragments that you get from each has gone down a decent bit. That it's kind of a disappointment to get these other 2, but we'll save up for a mega arena pack later on. But that's not the point of today. We just spent 8,000 gems. That's 0 again. It's so painful. However, we get to do an awesome review on a brand new character with 100 fragments. There we go. Let's get ourselves Killer Frost. Ooh, she looks cool. What is she? Oh my. Oh, that is cool. I have a bad reputation, but you'll eventually warm up to me. That's funny. Alrighty, but there she looks cool. I like kind of like, I guess she's got like icicles or something on like the bands of her outfit. That's cool, but ooh, there she is. Ooh, she looks cool. I just realized what I've been saying this whole time. She looks cool. Haha. But yeah, she like just not that kind of cool, but she looks cool design-wise. Interesting costume. There's been many different versions of Killer Frost and her outfit and that, so this is definitely interesting. I do kind of like the icicle thing. It's cool. Her skin tone's definitely different. She looks like she'd be a cold character, like personality-wise, not you know what I mean. You can make a whole bunch of ice jokes and whatnot. I've got a friend of mine just does puns at school all the time, so I'm sure he could come up with like 50 if he were standing next to me, which I'm glad he's not, because he would if he could, I know. Oh, alright, we gotta rank her up. I think we're gonna be able to get her up to rank 3. So let's go ahead and let's get her to rank 2. Ooh, there we go. So there's 1, so rank 2. Rank 3. Ooh, we're gonna get her to rank 4. Ooh, I underestimated that. I guess I miscounted. Up to rank 4. That is awesome. Alright, so we got Killer Frost, and she is straight to a rank 4 hero. Though we need 50 more fragments to get her to to get her to 5 stars, which we could possibly get. I mean, yeah, just right now it's just this pack again, and we're currently broke, so I guess we went for broke. I don't know. But it looks like we got all of her abilities unlocked, which is gonna be awesome. So let's go ahead with that all out of the way now. We've got Killer Frost. Let's start taking a look at her. This is, of course, Killer Frost, Dr. Caitlin Snow. We'll start off by taking a look at her gear. First off, we got Star Labs ID, up special damage and intelligence. Next is PhD in Engineering, up special damage again and intelligence. We'll empower that one. Next is Notes, Firestorm Matrix, ups agility and intelligence. I actually do like that one. That one looks cool. That's a different piece of gear there. We've got Diffused Bomb Cortex. Not sure why she would have that, but ups stamina and health points. Next is JLA, or Justice League of America, Transmatter Token, ups defense and resistance. And last but not least is Thermo Insulation. Excuse me. Is Thermo Insulation, ups agility and defense. So we'll empower that. We need, excuse me. We need, I think it's like, we're gonna need like 4 of these to, yeah, we need 4 of these to level up her gear. Well, maybe we'll get those. Maybe we'll go to a battle that gets us those, and we can try and get her at least level up her gear level there. But next, take a look at her superpowers. When I did a little video on the 3 new characters that they brought in, reading her attacks, it sounds like it's gonna be cool. So I'm interested to see what they do. But first up, we got Ice Spear, special damage to an enemy, 15% chance to stun target if target is stunned. And how they get stunned is by the second attack here. Freeze Solid is just straight out stuns the target, nothing else. That is awesome just to have. I mean, as you level it up, it puts certain effects on there, but just to have an attack that just straight stuns an enemy, that can be awesome, because you know, if you get to like a boss character or something, and like I think I was fighting someone last night or the day before, and it was a boss, and I was trying to eliminate them before they would attack, because I knew they would absolutely kill my guys, but unfortunately I couldn't, and my guys died really quickly there. Again, I had just like a stun ability. I could have stunned that character and had to take twice as long to attack, which meant I could probably taken him out. So this would have been really helpful to have last night, but you know, I guess we'll try again, maybe today or maybe later with Killer Frost, see how that changes things up. But next up, we got Shatter, special damage to target, apply 3 speed down and 15% of target's max health as damage if target is stunned. So a lot of these have extra boosts if the opponent is stunned, and that's something that of course you can do with Killer Frost. And last but not least is Heat Absorption. This is a passive ability. Killer Frost heals for 10% max health when an enemy is stunned. So that, I guess, yeah, I mean, the stun really does do a lot for Killer Frost, so I'm excited to see what she can do. Maybe we'll level up these basic, or some her, at least her attacks here. We need level 2 for that. We'll level up the stun there. It looks like we're gonna have to level her up in general, but before we do that, we'll take a look at her overall stats. We've got Strength 342, Agility 335, Stamina 323, Intelligence 347, Health 3,227, Speed 73, Critical Chance 5%, and Critical Value 150%. And the body, I had this in the last video, so we'll go over it now. Affiliations, Justice League, Suicide Squad, Powers, uses her cold powers to steal, heat, stun, and shatter frozen opponents. After an accident gave her cold powers and turned her into a deadly heat vampire, Dr. Caitlin Snow now struggles to atone for her past crimes. While working on a Star Labs experimental thermodynamic engine, Dr. Snow became the victim of industrial sabotage. She survived the incident, but at the price of needing to siphon body heat from others to stay alive. Driven by insatiable hunger, she became the villain Killer Frost until Batman recognized her inherent goodness. Given the chance to redeem herself, she now struggles to keep her terrible hunger under control while making a difference. So I guess she's a bit of like an anti, not necessarily an anti-hero, but a villain gone good. Which, if you watch the Flash TV series, well, first off, that's kind of gotten a little corny, but the Dr. Caitlin Snow in there. She's this last season has gotten her powers now, and after this whole Flashpoint situation here where things got confusing, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, she's got her powers now, and she's trying to get under control. But when we left off at the end of the season, at the end of the season, spoiler alert, Killer Frost broke free. Killer Frost is in control now. Caitlin had been fighting to keep control over Killer Frost, but now Killer Frost is in control, and it's gonna be cool because she exploded in ice, which was really cool, and she kind of threw a whole bunch of people around after she pretty much died. So it was interesting, but yeah. So that is all of the Killer Frost, all of her stats and that. Let's go ahead and level her up a little bit. I got a little bit of XP here. We'll see how far we get with this. Does that get her up? Well, yeah, we'll get her up to level 21. That should get her up to a decent level. Yeah, 1300. That is awesome. Just because I'm excited to see what the character do. It's awesome to have her straight to a 4-star. Just in general, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna level up some of her attacks just because I want to use her. I want to be able to use her. So I gotta make her stronger. Up this heal here. Any other of these ones we want to put up? Upgrade. The stun can always be great. You know, we'll leave it with that for now, at least on video, and I'll maybe come back and upgrade things some more later. But now let's go take her into battle. I'm excited to see what she can do. I'm really hoping this is a character that has some animations to her. You know, usually I hope for that. So let's see what she's got. Do we have a team here that we can swap around? Do we just have somebody who's nope, maybe not. Try to see maybe like from my last video, like I don't really touch these teams. I just kind of have them here. Like the only one I use is number 6 here. That's my top group. Though I swapped in Green Lantern last night, so the rest of these teams are just kind of, they got put in here, and they're just kind of here now. But we'll keep Zatanna just for healing purposes, and there she is. Let's put in Killer Frost. Ooh, she looks cool. She looks threatening. And maybe anybody else want to stick in here? No, leave it. Actually, yeah, Solomon Grundy a little while ago. Though I haven't leveled him up or anything. I've just kind of left him at level 1. But Killer Frost, I'm definitely going to level up because she is cool. But let's go into the story campaign. We'll go for an easier battle. Oh, April Fools. No, I can't. I have checked that out. It does look like it's a good deal if you want to get Joker. I don't have Joker yet. I could have gone for him, but I wanted Killer Frost. So, I don't know, maybe I'll get him later, but, we're gonna go in, we're gonna get an easier, battle, just because I don't want, Killer Frost to die in that, so, let's see, what level are these guys at here, just, maybe we'll just, actually, you know what, let's get just, mainly a player that doesn't really have many attacks. Let's go in here and we'll go in with this one. We're not going to get any heavy hitters or that. There's a lot of passive abilities that we can skip turns. You know, I don't remember. I want to bring in Deadshot. Let's bring in Deadshot. The Suicide Squad Deadshot, and why not Grundy? Let's just bring him. Let's just have the full team, and actually, no, maybe not. We'll just bring in Deadshot, and we should be fine with that. We'll get a couple attacks in, or we might lose a couple characters, but oh yeah, and there's the new Poison Ivy loading screen. I'm hoping they have one for Killer Frost and Katana as well. I like it when they have the new characters that they're bringing out more loading screens. 'Cause I remember for a while there was like 5 that they had in total, and they would just cycle through the 5 of those. Like once you load a screen like 5 times, you've seen all of them. So it got really kind of boring really quick, but here we go. This is Deadshot, so we're just gonna fire him off. Try and get to Killer Frost as fast as we can here. Oh, they're going for Zatanna. Oh, there goes one for Killer Frost. Alrighty, here we go. Killer Frost. I'm excited. We're gonna use the Ice Spear. Special damage to an enemy. 15% chance to stun target if target is stunned. We're gonna hit this guy in the middle here. Let's see what this one does. Okay, no animation there. Quite simply, as they stated, it's just like an ice spear. She just creates a spear of ice and throws it. It does look cool. I was kind of hoping for something like that, but yeah. So that was ice spear. We're gonna hold off on freeze solid just yet. We're gonna use shatter, special damage to target, apply 3 speed down, and 15% of target's max health as damage if target is stunned. It's not stunned, but we want to use this one. This one I'm hoping has an animation. I'm gonna guess that it does. If the first one doesn't, I'm gonna guess this one does. At least I hope it does. So let's go ahead and use it. Let's see. There we go. Woo! Multiple spears. Woo! That one looks cool. That one, yeah. I like that attack. That one is very cool. Finish that guy off with dead shot. That one is very cool. Ooh, 4 turns to cool down. So that'll take a while. We'll go ahead and use the freeze solid now and stun an opponent. Let's get this guy in the middle here because he should be around for a while. Ooh, that one's cool. I was almost hoping that he might actually like stay frozen in the block of ice, like he would just be left standing there in ice, but I guess not, though it does look very cool. So far, first impressions on Killer Frost. We're gonna lose Zatanna here. Attack this guy again. Got rid of him. So far, first impressions on Killer Frost. Very cool. I do like, oops. Oh boy. Okay. Heal. I just, in general, am happy to get, like, an ice-themed character. Oops. I like, the characters in general. So, again, I would very much so like to see Mr. Freeze, come here eventually. But for now, we got Killer Frost, and I'm not complaining. She looks very cool. That stun can be, very effective. I don't know why I took the fast forward off there. There we go. Ooh, big guy. But yeah, so the stun can definitely be, if used appropriately, can definitely, be a big help. It looks like she's one-shotting some guys. Yes, these guys are weaker, but we're not much stronger than the recommended level in that. So she can definitely put on some damage, which is nice to see with that, even with that basic attack. Get the big guy here. All right, let's use. I want to see this one again, the Shatter. We'll use it on the little guy. Try and get him out of here. This one I like, just like the creating of the ice and that. I was kind of hoping there might be one where she just like puts her hand forward and just there's like a straight stream of ice. Though at the time when I think about it, I don't think that's what Killer Frost does. If I remember right, we'll use the stun again. Sorry, I have multiple thoughts going on. That is cool. I like the look of that one. That is cool. But, like, she can freeze things, but it's not like I don't think she can, like, project, like, beams of ice or something like that. Like, Mr. Freeze's freeze gun, like, she can't do that with her hands or anything like that. So, I want to take him out with, Killer Frost, not Deadshot or, Zatanna. Oh, don't die. That's not good. Alright, let's finish him off with Killer Frost, the spear to the chest. But yeah, so there you go. There is Killer Frost in battle. Yeah, first impressions, she does look cool. The stun again. I'd say the big attraction for her is the stun ability. It's one thing that's just to have like a straight stun. It's not like, oh, you have a chance of a stun. It's a guaranteed stun, which can, for some people, that could be a really, really big help. And her attacks doesn't seem like her attacks are weak either. Like by leveling her up and upgrading her abilities in that, it doesn't look like you're losing much to have that stun. Like sometimes you'll get a character who has like a really good ability, like a heal or something like that, but then the rest of their attacks are like absolute garbage, you know, or they're just like they'll have like great passive abilities, but their actual like physical attacks in that aren't that great. Kind of like, I think it's Medfill. He's got a whole bunch of passive abilities. Some of them are very good. He's got one that like really weakens the character down towards like nothing. But he's only got one attack, and that attack is not the strongest. So it's kind of nice to see that with Killer Frost. We didn't have that scenario. She's got 2 attacks, which I love. Personally, I prefer characters who have more attacks than passive abilities. Like the really passive abilities are like heal, shield, or like defense up or stuff like that. Maybe speed, and at the most like one that offense down on like an opponent. Other than that, and then stun. Other than that, I don't think like. I mean that probably does list a whole bunch of them, but I just kind of like the basic stuff. You know, like there's a whole bunch of them that will have like if there's all these conditions, if all these conditions are met, then a certain, or like you'll get like this awesome thing. But with yeah, I don't know. I just like the basic stuff. I like for me, I don't want to say like the saying like the best defense is a good offense or something like that. I don't know. That's kind of how I approach things. I don't use many like buffs or anything. Like at times, like I think, well, in the time that your opponent is taking themselves to buff up, you could take them out. So I don't know. That's how I go towards things. But yeah, with Killer Frost and that, she has an awesome passive ability that does not mean, or it doesn't mean that her the rest of her is weak, which is one thing I'm very happy about. So yeah, so once again, that is Killer Frost in DC Comics Legends. Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And if you like this kind of stuff, we got lots of it coming out all the time, so feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also, stay tuned for the Poison Ivy review, which will be coming out in about a day or so. By tomorrow, we should have enough to get her. And the Katana review, unless she comes out, or unless she's available, otherwise sooner. Right now, the only way that you'll be able to get her is in a challenge that is in a week from now. So that might be the earliest we can get her. So stay tuned. She might come out earlier. We'll see what happens. So yeah, you can stay tuned for that. But also, you can let me know what you think about Killer Frost in the comments below. I'm interested to hear your guys' opinions. And last but not least, you can check us out on Facebook at Mr. Smiley Co. right there in the bottom right corner of your screen. And yeah, so I think that is it. So this is Killer Frost in DC Comics Legends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.